Okay, in this video, I want to take you through some of the power of spreadsheets, which you are allowed to use on any of your assessments here. So first, it's starting with the simple mean. So if I copy the data to clipboard and then open up a browser, you can go through your Google Drive, or you can just type in Google Sheets, go to the personal use and go to Google Sheets. Start a new spreadsheet. So the first thing I want to do is paste that data. So I'm going to do Control V. That would be Command V on a Mac. Or if you want to right click, you can also hit copy there. Then I'm going to get into an extra cell, type in equals average, and I will just click on A, which will take the average of entire column A. I could also select just the individual data. That would be okay. Press enter, and I'm going to get -6, which I will go back here, paste in, and submit. The median is very similar. This is the same data here. So I'm just going to type in equals median, A:A, which would be the same as selecting column A. This gives me -10. I'll just throw that in there and get my median. Mode is a little trickier. Let me go to, okay, here's a more fuller data set. So I'm still going to copy the data, but notice how easy this is. If I go to my spreadsheet and go into copy my data, notice these automatically update. If I had selected the individual data cells, I would have had to expand that to include the bigger data set. But since I just said I want the median of entire column A and the mean, the average of entire column A, they're already updated automatically when I paste in the new data, which is kind of nice. So here I'm going to put the median in, the mean in, the median in. Mode is tricky, so there is a formula for mode. I can do equals mode, and then do the entire column A. It'll give me one, but the tricky part is if there's more than one mode, it's just going to give me one mode arbitrarily. So if I'm hovering over the right side of this, and I'm going to sort this. So here I can see that there's 2 of that 0.47 that they were saying is the mode. I want to look and see if there's 2 of anything else there. And I notice 0.5 and also 0.54. So I really have 3 modes here. So I'm going to put 0.5. Tried to tab or something there. 0.54. And what was the other one? The 0.47. 0.47. Okay. And see if there's anything else I want. Okay, trimmed mean. Yeah, let's talk about trimmed mean here. So here I can copy the data. I have to be a little careful here. Notice if I paste the data, it will paste it, but if I don't have as many data values as there were before, it'll only replace the first however many there were, and then there will be some from the original data set sitting around at the bottom. So that's one thing you do want to be careful of. And B, I'm going to delete everything I had there. And then I'm going to put trim. Notice that trim mean is one of my possibilities. And then I do the data, which would just be column A. And then it says, if I click on the question mark, it says the exclude proportion. So what portion do I want to exclude? This is a little tricky because in Hawks, when they say 10% trim mean, what they mean is they want you to take out the lowest 10% of the data set and the highest 10%. So they really want you to take out 20% of the data set, the lowest 10 and the highest 10. In many spreadsheet applications and other programs, when they're talking about the proportion, they're talking about entirely how much you want to take out. So here, since I want to take out 10% from lower and 10% from upper, I'm going to put 0.2. That'll give 20% total that I'm removing, and then I'm getting the mean of the remaining portion. Just copy that in here, and it says one more decimal place passed. So there were 2 decimal places. I'm going to round that up to 0.519. Okay, that's the measures of center, and I'll do a separate video for measures of spread, this same type of thing.